Hi, welcome to the Shelly Studio, and today I am doing a painting for the My Creative Year Facebook group. This is for the month of April, and the first prompt for April, the first day, the word is forest. So I figured I would try and paint kind of a magical little forest. Now the colors for April, it just says the color around you. So whatever colors you are experiencing in your world is what you're to go with, I guess. I don't have a lot of color yet. Here in my location, the daffodils are starting, so we do have a little bit of yellow and green, so that is what I'm going with. But I also wanted to do the word forest, so I decided green would be a good forest color. Yeah. And yeah, I have been trying to do one acrylic painting a week. I have not videotaped them all. I decided to videotape this one, and I hope you enjoy watching. I also wanted to say I do enjoy painting with acrylics. These are some fairly old acrylic paints, and I'm not like super experienced in technique, so I just kind of make things work and make it work. So if you have any questions about what I'm using or how I did it, leave me a comment below and I will answer it as best as I can. Now that I just added was some matte medium just to help the paints flow. I'm using some pretty old paints. They are very stiff except for the white. That one's new, but the other colors are kind of stiff, and so I was hoping that would help. I'm trying really hard to get all the white of the canvas covered, and it's skipping a lot, so that's why I'm like working so hard on on the surface, trying to get that color to cover the canvas. I did not prime the canvas. It's just a cheap pre-gessoed canvas from Michael's. It's nothing expensive. And I didn't add any gesso, so that's probably part of the reason it's harder to get full coverage going. Anyway, if you have any questions, leave it in the description box below. I will answer. I do answer all my comments eventually. So yes, I hope you enjoy watching, and I'll pop in once in a while if I have anything to say. Thanks for watching. So I've got a glare from my light, so I have to tilt it up every once in a while to see what it looks like. So I decided I would add a horse to our forest. Actually, it's going to be a unicorn. We're going to make it a magical forest. And I'm just using a white chalk pencil and trying to draw a horse. My horse is, I'm not an experienced horse drawer. But yeah, so I'm trying to get it to look right. I think it looks a little tall, but this is a magical creature, right? So it can be an extra tall unicorn. So after I do the unicorn, I decide I want something a little more magical. So I'm going to add these little light spots, and those are will-o'-the-wisps. Those are little magical, aren't they little fairy sort of things? Anyways, so I thought I would just add these little glowing orbs as will-o'-the-wisps in this magical forest. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix some of the green with, this is actually glazing medium. I want to give it a little bit of a vignette, kind of darken all the edges and just make the center stand out as a little bit more bright. So that's why I'm doing this. The glazing medium thins it down just enough so that you can have just a little bit of a vignette. So just gonna do a little bit of touch up on my unicorn and call it good, I think. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you have any questions, definitely leave me a comment below. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.